cross, cross. Figure eight, figure eight. Alright, the next one we're going to do is we're going to do our triangle strikes. We're going to do it the same way. So we're going to start off, first get into that groove. I want you to reach out as you're doing that strike. Reach out. Strike outwards. Don't just bring it in close here. Not this. That's for speed. I want us to go out, out. Going diagonal with that strike. Reach out and it's close as it's coming in. If you hear a clack like that behind your back, don't worry about it. Alright, I'm going to start the count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Go ahead, shake your arms out a little bit. Boom. You might be a little bit tired, just holding your arms out like that. All right, we're gonna do one more, and we're gonna do our diagonal strike. So, remember our diagonal strike, we reach out, and then it comes up close to us. As this one's coming up, this one's going out. This one's coming out, boom. So these ones are alternating real fast. These are 2 count strikes instead of 3 count like our triangle strikes, or most of the other strikes. These are gonna be 2 count strikes. 1, 2. All right, let's go ahead and get in that rhythm. Notice how I'm turning my hips. I'm reaching out with the strike, and I'm in close on the retraction. And let's start our count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. So, those were our main alternating strikes. We've got our cross strikes, our outward figure eight strikes, our triangle strikes, and our diagonal strikes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do brown combo number 2. So it's figure eights, and then it's diagonal, then it's triangle, and then it's cross strikes. So all 4 that we just did, but now we're going to do 1, 1, move on to the next, 2, 2, move on to the next. So it's going to look like this. You can start with either your right or your left, whichever one you want. I'm going to start with my left, and it's going to be outward figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Bring it up, and then we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to do 1, and then we're going to pause in between each for the first few. We're not going to continuously go. We're going to do the whole combo, and then we're going to pause, whole combo, pause, whole combo, pause. So again, it's starting with outward figure eight, and then it's a diagonal strike, then it's triangle strike, and then it's cross strike. It's going to be, the hardest part is going to be transitioning from a 3 count, you know, the outward figure eights and everything except for diagonal, then going to the 2 count, and then going back to the 3 count. You might want to, some people, I mean, I know myself, I wanted those diagonal strikes to be triangle strikes so many times because it messes me up on my rhythm, and that's the point of this. It's going to be a little bit difficult for that, so we're going to start off slow, and we'll get it. So, starting off, outward figure eight. Outward figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Again, figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. I don't know if you noticed, but the first one I said diagonal and I did triangle. I'm telling you, you're going to want to do those 3 counts. So you really got to focus on it. Ready? Figure eight, or diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Remember to really show the distinction between those triangle strikes and the cross strikes. Triangle strikes are down, cross strikes are across. Ready? Figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Again, go. All right. Pick up the speed now. Go. Figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Again, figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to try to keep that rhythm going, or keep that combo going. So instead of stopping in between each one, we're just going to try to go for 3 or 4, and I'll let you know when to stop, so just keep it going. If you can't go as fast as me, that's fine. Just say them out loud. It'll help you. If you say figure eight, diagonal, triangle, cross, it'll help you. But I don't want any stops in between the combinations. Just roll right into the next combination. Ready? Begin. Figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross, figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross, eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross, eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Keep it going. All right, one more. Finish up the combination that you're on. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna start with the other side. So we're gonna do it slow. We're gonna break it down first instead of going like we just did. We're gonna basically start all over. We're gonna do the combination again, starting with our other hand. So I started all of those with my left hand. Now I'm gonna start with my right hand. So I'm gonna go outward figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. And then we're going to pause, and we're going to do it again. Ready? Go. Eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. It shouldn't be too much harder. You're doing the exact same thing. You're just starting with a different one. Ready? Go. Eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Pause, finish up, go. Eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Now if you're not already, I want you kind of turning those hips into it. So even for your eight, you're trying, or your diagonal, I'm turning my hip, diagonal, triangle, turn the hip, cross, boom. So whichever arm is going out and doing that strike at that side or at that time, that's going to be the hip going forward. So if I'm doing a cross strike with my right hip's going forward. If I'm doing a cross strike with my left hip is going to be forward. All right. Again, go. Figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. Now we're going to try to put them together, and we're going to keep going, roll right into the next combo without pausing in between. Ready? Go. Figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross, figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross, eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross, eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, cross. One more, figure eight, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross, boom, cross. Go ahead and finish up. All right, so that was brown combo number 2. Now what we're going to do is we're going to freestyle a little bit. So with this, we have double chucks. You can continue to use double chucks, or you can drop it and do one. It's completely up to you. I'm going to practice my double chucks some more, and just do whatever you want. If you want to practice doing one and then another strike, one and then another strike, that's completely up to you, and that's fine. If you want to practice doing these different strikes, alternating between them, remember we've got 4 different ones at this point for our alternating strikes, and you can do any of them at any time, switching them all around. You can practice your adjust the chucks if you'd like. If you know double strikes, you can do that. Whatever you want to do. You can walk around, make it a little bit more difficult for yourself. You can try some fancy tricks and end up dropping it and then moving on to one chuck. So keep doing what you're doing, and I'm going to quickly go through what we covered today. So the first thing that we did today was just our warm-up, and it was blue combo number 2, and that was our outward figure 8, go to the inside, hand roll, do our reverse outward figure 8, go to the outside, hand roll to get back to our inside, or our normal figure 8. Then we went with our over the head and around the neck, out, over the head and around the neck. We practiced that quite a few times. And then we moved to our adjust the chucks. So with that, we started with one arm underneath, or one chuck underneath, one arm over. We did a triangle strike as we raised up and did a side swing. Triangle strike, raise up, side swing. They're doing 2 things at the same time. Then we covered all of our alternating strikes up to this point, which was our cross strikes. And then we did our outward figure 8 strikes. Then we did our triangle strikes and our diagonal strikes. So we went over those. Then we put those together in a different order as our brown combo number 2. The combination for that was outward figure 8, diagonal, diagonal, triangle, triangle, cross strike, cross strike. And then we did freestyle, a little bit of freestyle, practicing whatever it is that you wanted to do. And now we are to where we are right now. So the class might be over, but your training sure isn't. keep playing around, keep doing whatever you want. If you want to practice and do the whole class, you could just go ahead and press replay. You can do the entire class again until you feel more confident with your double chucks, or just play around and practice whatever you feel like you need to.